Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And, Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Come on, set, 8, read, wahoo. You remember this? You remember this? Go!
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run. It's Sanders. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. Looking to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Ready. Watch the foul. Anybody come from?
They'll look to throw here. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Second and 9 now. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive.
Adrian Peterson off to the races. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cardinals. Adrian Peterson, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Right back to Sanders on first down. As Sanders has it poked free. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Come on now, come on now.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
First down, Cardinals. Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
Now a carry for Okoye. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering where it's going to go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. 50 yards. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Kirk now, the return man. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, it could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now it's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Darren Waller, 28 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
First down, Arizona.
They run again on first down, Peterson. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch tight end. Hey. You got
This time, Jackson will throw it. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
right here.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And able to find Kirk complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
It's just me and you.
From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Watch out, watch out. Hold tight. Let's get up.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the Niners' 36-yard line.
52's the mic, boys. 52. Here we go. Here we go.
From the 36, Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
A gain of 7. And the Cardinals first down.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set 70, Indy. Right. He's done it. Go.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's a play fake as it's set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Here's Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Set, ready? 60 or. Hey, box truck. Get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good opening. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 orange. Get him.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Randy Moss, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
6-6. Pull it up. Hey, Alpha.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They've just got to get back to what they work.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to Sharp. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there. And even 50 yards. They'll set up to throw. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. He'll drop to throw. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Grace don't travel.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, 49ers. A play there with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now back to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney, his second sack of the night. Second and 15. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here. He's got his man Sharp complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mostert. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They'll set up a throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep...
And he caught it up! And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49ers. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
52's the mic. Check right, check right. 52's the mic. Watch mic, watch mic. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the return stops at the 30. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set, ready. Keep the Pittsburgh. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Ready, welcome. Look at it. Slam. Out. There we go.
First down, Vic. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Odell Beckham, 77 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready. Alpha. Tight right. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards. They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Aaron Donald with a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
We want this.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
That'll be taken in the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He lost 6 there on the first down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The ball comes out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Here's Michael Vick. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
On second and 12, Vick. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick steps away to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kevin Green showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Vick readies to throw. And incomplete.
Vick's pass intended for Barry Sanders. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 13.
Vick, third and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
On fourth down, Matt Nagy willing to settle for 3.
Field goal.
Ficken's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 24-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kevin Green, his second sack of the night.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
6 guys. Check 6 to 6. Bullet. Half. Showing it.
Another try after the first down sack. Vick. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Kevin Green in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very low. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They will indeed go for it. Vick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. I'm going back exit.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. He'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down. Going for it with Sanders. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Watch the screen. Check.
On first and 10, Cunningham. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jadeveon Clowney just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Cunningham to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Flush to his right, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here we go on 4th down, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Dickerson, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now again, right side, Dickerson, and that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Cunningham. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
As a fan,
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So they get the 1-score kick. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go, baby. On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
He'll drop to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Terrell Owens, 29 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
52's the mic. I got you. I got you. 52's the mic. That's it.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. He's going to loft one deep left side. He's got a man complete. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Randy Moss. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This one fielded at the 5. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
On second down, it's Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
That's good for a 49er first down.
Let's go.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Ready, set.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A first down run by Barkley, unsuccessful, as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So the loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 17-yard line.
Set. You have the ending. No chance. No.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for the Giants. 56 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. To throw on second down, Cunningham. Now they go screen. It's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
To throw on 3rd down, Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, Cunningham. And the pressure gets to him again. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
It's a gain of 60 yards. Complete to Calvin Johnson.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Randy Moss, his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. They'll look to throw here on first down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. The end result, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Calvin Johnson, 30 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Let's go.
Not taking your advice, they'll throw first play. He goes full extension, and he's got it. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. On first down, it's Cunningham, eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
From the gun, Cunningham. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.